Yeah.
Alright. Seaway is an event. What's going on here? Attacks. Advisor. LOL. No. Trashing. Forager. Amulet.
Right.
Alright. Procession.
Hmm.
Village is
Sad.
only procession. Draw hireling.
I don't think
An
that
advisor?
villages are really necessary in this deck.
Yeah, what are the terminals you want to play? You can play like a hireling every turn. You could
Yeah.
play amulet, storeroom, meh. Yeah, it's not that great.
Advisor
So
chain seems okay on this board, actually.
forager for plus buy, but like you also need to gain stuff to make that good. So like you do need like an amulet or a storeroom or something.
Seaway!
What?
Seaway!
Oh, Seaway. Oh yeah,
Yay!
that's pretty good. So like you can just Seaway advisors or whatever's. So hireling's probably decent. You probably want one or two of those bad boys. You want forager and you want silver. Yeah, silver's a pretty good card. Or do you get amulet? Ooh, ooh,
Oh.
mmm. Oh. Boop. Sticky boogie boo. That was for you, Ella.
Yes! I don't I don't think that that actually happened though. I think it was just Mr. Wait.
Oh, after the humming.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
So is it Forager Amulet
It's been a long
in the
time since
house?
I've wasted 35 minutes of my life watching that whole video.
There's actually a TV tropes page for that video.
This sounds about right.
Yeah, Forager Amulet I think is a thing
It's pretty decent.
that I went to do.
Hmm.
Goodbye, my stupid clown cake.
Do I get this Duchess? I could process it. I mean, I should get Procession, right? It's pretty good. And the only other terminal in my deck is this Amulet. Like, it's never gonna collide with that Amulet, right? It's never gonna collide, right? I can get the Duchess, right? And it's never gonna collide with this Amulet. I'm never going to regret getting this Duchess, right?
Of course.
All right, we're getting it. We're doing it.
Trash, please. I guess silver. Just.
Second Forager, Silver Oasis.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
Yeah, well, let's get the Silver. Would really like to get a hireling online soon.
I believe that everybody feels. Has
I guess
anybody
now
trashed
the
a copy?
Oasis.
Yes, they have.
Yeah, I did on turn 4. You're welcome,
They.
bro.
Quote
They.
they. Alrighty, Seaway Advisor. Boom.
Well done. Let's gain a shiny business and do this, and
Shiny
then
business.
this. Yeah, a shiny business.
Shiny. I'm gonna be going back to the shuffle anyway, so yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh yes, it's me. Sorry, I'm doing
Tough
everything.
choice.
Ah.
That's a good advisor for you.
Hmm. Yeah, that's trash. Let's get another advisor. Because they're so good. They're
Of
so good.
course, Duchess. Of course. Get out of here.
Get out! Higher lean.
Guess I'm getting another Oasis. I really need to, like, get Procession yesterday.
I think it's time to get money from this amulet. Blank.
Hmm.
Hmm. Do I need hirelings if I'm using advisor for things?
You can get 3 curses this turn, but if you get more advisors, you could go for the curse megaturn.
Probably.
Just, I mean, just saying,
I
right?
mean,
Just saying.
yeah, just saying.
Hashtag just
Just
saying.
saying.
It does not collide with the amulet, people. Yeah. The Duchess collided with the hireling, not the amulet, so I
Oh.
guess we're still good. I like super need a procession. I mean, a hireling would be great, but procession, yeah, that needs to happen, and this is strictly better than not doing it.
Advisor. Oh. Oh. It was better than I thought it would be. Um. Someday, I'm gonna have to get stuff other than advisors. Today is not that day.
Hmm. Processing the forager is not really the thing I want to be doing right now, but I guess it's happening. So I process the forager. Oh, it's fine. I'll process the stupid forager. So I process the forager. I'm gonna trash silver and copper, and then I'm gonna have 4, 6. If I trash copper with amulet. If I don't trash the copper with amulet, I could not put a silver in the trash, and then I would get 6, and then I could either gain a silver or I could get another dollar. That doesn't matter. So like that could be a hireling. Um, seems fine. I've got 2 oases in the discard that I really would have rather processed. And a Duchess. That's cool. Now getting the hireling doesn't seem all that important right now.
Plus buy on procession?
Yeah, I had 6 and I wanted a procession, so like
Mm,
it's better to do it than not to do it.
I see. The amulet.
That you could call it that, like if it shows up on turn 4 or turn 5, the amulet.
Yeah. My forager was late.
Yeah, I got a thin cards here. It seems important. So we're gonna trash crapper, and then we're gonna process forager, and we're gonna do this thing, and then that thing, and
Oh,
then we're gonna
wow.
gain another procession because we need that, and then I could just rebuy the forager, but that doesn't seem important. I've got a lot of things I want to process. Let's just get more things that I want to process, right? Let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, all done. Like, I really should be thinking more about this, but I'm just gonna deny advisor.
Alright, forge. Copper. Amulets get money. And then I can actually get me cards that get me money. Yes? Me?
Silver? Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking treasury.
I love how I have 0 advisors right now. I'm like, I need to draw some cards.
I love how I have 0 hirelings and I'm still drawing like almost everything.
Well, you do have 6 advisors. That's a thing.
Yeah, and they all have plus buy on them, so I don't have to worry about using my forager for plus buy.
So I'm
And
not getting
and
that.
there's a silver in the trash. Yeah. Mostly, to be honest, I got that treasury so that I wouldn't have to always have one card not in my hand. Profesh. Speaking of Oasis, I finally got Noel Gallagher's like solo album that he did, the Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, and holy crap, if I could write songs that well, I would be just as arrogant as he is.
I mean, if you are amazing, it's okay to be full of yourself, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I am, right? You like that?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I guess I'll get this. It's as good as anything, because
I mean,
nothing on 3 draws cards.
I know you don't. Yeah, I don't think I need to trash with Amulet anymore. I know you don't go on FTS anymore, but I'm thinking of posting one of his songs in the Song of the Day thread because it's so good.
I gotta tell you, like, I've been doing something else with a lot of my time online
Mm-hmm.
instead of FDS, and it's been really great. And, like, every once in a while I'll go back to FDS and I'll be like,
That's an advisor, yeah.
it's really great that I don't have to deal with this right now. Like,
Mm-hmm.
man, I just don't care anymore. Like, Forum Survivor, I'm so glad I got voted out of that.
Yeah, I. I
I'm
mean,
sorry,
I
I sound
don't.
kind of bitter, but
Yeah, I've sort of moved past FDS as well. I don't really know why. It's just like I.
a lot of the advice on there is not good, but it's being stated a lot more confidently than it used to be. So like that can be dangerous, I think. Like someone can read that and not realize that the person saying that advice has no idea what they're talking about and then just like take the advice and then like it's bad advice, you know?
I'm wondering if I should get a treasury or gold here.
Yes.
Oh,
Porque no los dos. Do you need how are you drawing? Are you drawing okay?
I'm.
You drew everything
I'm.
but the
Yeah.
advisors I denied,
Well.
right?
Yeah. I'm a. I think treasury now, gold later, and
Having
not the
that
best play.
second cantrip is pretty good when you have a million advisors. So that's
Well,
a pretty good play.
I mean, like since I didn't actually draw everything this turn, I'm thinking that I shouldn't. I shouldn't skip the treasury, or I shouldn't skip the cantrip this turn. But I'm gonna. That's the last treasury I'm getting. I think. I think. Like I'm probably okay to green next turn and buy copper.
Copper's pretty good.
Yeah. Or maybe I'll get like double gold and something like that. I don't know. Depends on how much I actually have. Like each copper nets me to like every time I buy a copper, I'm actually buying a silver. Well, no, I'm it's better than that. I'm buying an invisible silver. I don't care if it's a good card. You're probably gonna discard it.
It's oh yeah, I got it. I understand.
Understand me. I've also just sort of fallen out of Dominion. Period. Like,
I mean, the competitive scene is something I've put a lot less stock in playing and more stock in moderating, right? This is actually pretty fortunate because I can just draw that procession now.
yeah.
So now what am I going to do? I'm definitely processing the forager. I'm going to thin this last... Well, no, I'm not. No, I'll process the oasis. I'm just going to play the forager.
Are you greening? Or are you building?
I don't know. Yeah, so this isn't terribly important. Let's just...
That bouncing rainbow is still on my other screen.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
Yeah.
We okay. So that's my deck. It's okay. Let's buy cards now. What cards do I buy?
6 curses, obvi.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, no, actually, what you do is you buy Seaway, you put your plus buy token on Amulet, and then you buy Seaway again, you put your plus buy token on Duchess, and then you buy 4 curses.
Yeah, that's probably better. It's better. Yeah, I should have thought of that. Hireling Gold. I kind of want to process Amulet and gain silvers next turn. I kind of want to do that. So then the gold's a little less good, but it's still probably fine. I think I want the hireling. The question is, do I get another hireling or do I already get another gold? The other hireling, this deck green's okay. This deck green's... This deck is a temporary state. Let's get... let's get 2 hirelings, I guess. Okay. Okay.
Time for advisory.
Yo, dog, do you need some advice? Do you
they
need some sound
actually
financial advice?
at at my high school our homeroom was called advisory.
Oh, so like, did you play Dominion there and buy 4 cost
No.
actions that... Oh, okay.
All right, let's do that. Let's draw it right back up, even though I don't need to.
Good work.
Play Forager. You know what? I think I actually will get rid of this copper. Wait, I'll have 9 after that. Nah, I'd rather have 11. Okay, so what do I do now? I could get Gold Treasury, get Province Oasis. Like Gold Treasury would be. I think I'm gonna do Province Oasis because Gold Treasury would really only be good if you weren't like totally ready to green.
Oh man, I'm just trying to think
Right.
about all the broken things I can do on this turn. There's so many possibilities.
Yeah. The I mean I think the thing is like your deck relies on processions, so it's only as good as the stuff that you process.
We'll see about that, sister.
Um, like it's still good.
I'm
It's just
thinking
like,
about processing hirelings this turn.
yeah,
Because it gets all that stuff out of the deck. I have 3 processions. Like, that's a lot.
yeah.
And it keeps the procession out. The only issue is I would need to Seaway and move my buy token to something I actually have, which can't be
Mm-hmm.
treasury, and that's unfortunate.
Um, maybe I should get Treasury Gold. It gives me a little more reliability later on. No, Treasury Hireling. Hmm.
So, like, it doesn't seem like you need more draw. It seems like you need more payload.
Yeah.
Hireling's fine, but I think
Well,
payload and then hireling next turn would probably be better than hireling now.
okay. So like Treasury Gold. Or should I just go for the province already?
I certainly don't like going for province. You're so close to double province, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Like you can amulet gain a silver and then you're there. You know.
Yeah. Let's do that. Actually, that was a bad idea. Yeah.
Hashtag a bad idea.
It's a bad idea, me and you.
What? I like playing Dominion with you. Let's draw cards.
RF says, I'm just gonna call them RF. Oasis for flex, but Treasury is so much better than Oasis.
I think it might have been talking to me on my last turn. I don't know.
Um,
Yeah. Deny one of those cards. Okay. So I have a procession now. I think I'm going to play a treasury next. That seems pretty good. Let's play treasury. And now, how many cards are in my discard? Just the 2, right? So we want to get a little more value out of Advisor. So like maybe we'll process Amulet now. Then I can Advisor and Oasis and guarantee draw everything. Process Hireling, forage something, have silvers in deck. So I get to process the Amulet, I get to process the Hireling. Next turn I will only have the 1 procession in my deck, which I think is fine. I'm okay with that. I don't get to play the other Hireling this turn if I do that, unless I procession. So instead of drawing the silvers this turn, if I play Advisor, then I can draw the procession now. I can process procession. Then I get to play the hirelings. Processing procession is really good. I can only draw 1 of the silvers, and I have to actually discard it. So I guess I wouldn't play the Oasis in that case. So maybe I'll just play the Oasis now. Because if I get lucky and... Wait, I just play the Oasis. Yeah, let's play the Oasis. I'm not processing it. Let's just play the thing. Oh, that's great. And there's another card that I didn't know about. What was the other card in there? Oh, I processed Advisor? No? Well, whatever. I drew a procession, so that makes me happy. So let's discard this. I guess I can play Advisor now. And that's smart. Let's play the Advisor now. Okay, Advisor.
oh, yes. That.
Okie doke. So that happens. Now we do the shenanigans. Oh, thank you, Lexi, for your groan. And the hireling, and we're actually going to see if Making Fun will implement that correctly. I think we all have our doubts, right? Advisor.
Oh. Hello.
That thing. That, and then this. Okay. So here's my deck now. It's very different than what it was last turn. How many processions are actually in it? So like one of the procession that got trashed, I think, is the one that hypothetically stays out. So I don't know actually by the game rules or Making Fun's implementation if this procession that processed the procession that processed the hireling is going to stay out for the rest of the game. If it stays out for the rest of the game, that's one thing. But in any case, it's going to stay out because it also processed an amulet. So it's at least staying out next turn. So that procession's not in my deck. There's one in my discard, and then there's this other one. So I have 3 processions, and I've got stuff to do with them. So that's fine. There will be more treasuries in my deck. Right now I'm just drawing a whole bunch of cards. So I'm thinking gold procession. I might just end up processing processions for nothing and just getting treasuries. But like it's time to start putting some more payload in the deck. I can start making somewhat uncomfortable decisions on what to forage. Captain Decoy says, wait, what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I could buy a copper here just for the purpose of foraging it.
I'm gonna start doing that soon, actually.
How confident am I that like I'm actually going to draw 4 cards at the start of my turn for the rest of the game? Like, is that actually going to happen? It's supposed to, but is it actually going to happen? That really affects my decision. The copper seems... it's fine. Look at the stupid copper. Yeah, let's put all the treasuries on the deck. Yeah? Or do we? No, we don't put any of them on the deck. I don't want these to start. I want processions and advisors. I don't want to be playing these treasuries until I've already drawn more cards, and I want these treasuries to mask the business for my advisors. So yeah, we're not putting any of these on the deck. Great.
All right. Ooh, I can use it. But
There's my puppy.
getting and trashing a copper is just better. So yeah, I'm gonna gain a silver. I think that's the last time I'm gonna gain a silver with Amulet, though. I think after this, I'm gonna just use Amulet for +1 coin because I like once I start greening, I'm not going to have that flexibility that I have now.
You have 2 treasuries, don't you? Let's just deny advisor without thinking.
Yeah, I do. I did in fact have 2 treasuries in my hand.
Well, they're in your deck, so denying treasury doesn't have any point. There's no point in doing it. Like, you can just overdraw anyway, so whatevs.
Yep. Boop, 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 boop.
Boop, 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 boop has been called.
Okay. Now, I'm 1 away from double province. Should I get single province and then, like, let's see. After that, I have 7 left, so I could get, like, treasury and copper? That's not that bad. Oh, wait, but, no, yeah. Oh, wait, no, I could use, I think I am going to get the province to start stuff off to pressure you. And I will hit double point next turn, no matter what. I'm gonna do province, treasury, copper. Hello, hello.
Okie doke. Alright, how many cards do I have in my hand? I have 9 cards! I have 9 cards in my hand!
Yay!
Yay!
We did it!
There is no procession in my duration area. That's definitely wrong. Alright.
Oops.
Well, you know, you can't have everything. I think
I got an email from Twitch saying Adam Horton just went live on Twitch.
Whoa! Everyone, go watch Adam Horton live on Twitch. Everyone, stop what you're doing. Go watch Adam Horton live on Twitch.
I think you just told them to reload the window.
He's not very good at Dominion, but at least he's entertaining. I really need to procession some processions. So right now there's process, and treasury in my discard pile. I could play advisor right now.
Trash.
Yeah, let's just play advisor right now. Unless I don't really want to process it. Yeah, let's just play it. Hashtag just play advisor. Can I watch him dead on Twitch? If by dead you mean not live, like on highlights and past broadcasts, then
Does it
sure.
matter what I do here?
No, absolutely not.
Matters.
So I think we're gonna process some processions and then process an oasis, and then think more. We have too many of these cards. Choose an action card to play twice, then trash it. I could process a treasury for 1 more hireling and get it in play. Yeah, it's fun. Why not? Let's do it. Ooh. Play this procession. Okay, now we're not processing any more things. You gain a treasury. I gained a treasury, Ella. Aren't you proud?
That's beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
Ooh, we're close to a 3
uh,
pile.
can I do it? Uh,
I don't think so.
I've got the
Wait,
buys. I don't have the
you don't
money.
have the money.
Cool! Let's get points. So my deck, it's, there it is. It's there. It's right there. Uh, what does it do? It does some things. Yeah, let's have it
Yeah.
do more things. I've got some treasuries. I've got some good cards. You know, I could get province and double gold, and that would put me in pretty good shape. I'm gonna start with 10 card hands. So like actually getting nothing but payload this turn is pretty stinking good.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Because I'm overdrawing severely now. Severely overdrawing. But is it, she says. The only reason I wouldn't do that is if I was worried you could 3-pile, like, immediately next turn. Like, I'm probably getting more than 1 copper this turn. What's my actual payload? So I've got 5 treasuries,
That can all be
$7 in
processed.
money, and then I've got this forager that can get me $2. So that's like 14 natural dollars if I get 1 copper. So like if I get a silver and a copper, then I can just get double province. So I could double province and silver copper this turn,
Okay.
and then just like
Dang it.
double province the rest of the game. Is that good though? Is it good to double province the rest of the game? Because like you could just if you can double province next turn, that's really not that great.
3 province trap, baby.
Can you double province next turn? I do not remember what your payload was last turn. You were
I'm certainly not telling
province
you.
treasury copper. Oh yeah, you were 1 off. You were 1 off, so like you could exactly double province next turn, and that would be super strong for you. So like getting the double province this turn doesn't seem all that important. Like getting 1 province is just as good as getting 2 provinces, yeah. No, it's not, because like then if I get 1 province, you get 2 provinces, then next turn I still can't double province. So what if I get double province, silver, and a million coppers, and try and triple next turn? There's no way that's any good. I can process treasuries for a little bit of an extra boost.
I'm going
Boost?
to get some more water, so BRB.
Okay,
Just talk through your strategy
I will.
without me listening.
Man, that's so much draw and the treasuries are out. Wait a second, 2 piles are empty, not just 1. Can I win? No. No, I can tie. I can tie right now. Holy crap, 2 piles are empty. I just have to get 2 provinces. I didn't realize that 2 piles were empty. LOL. This is the thing that Ella was probably thinking the entire time, and I was like, derp. The treasuries are empty. That actually makes my deck slightly worse. Should I take the tie?
There is no tie.
There are 2 piles empty.
There's no tie.
I can do province and 4 oases. It ties. Oh, I went first. Oh, okay.
There you go.
Let's not do that. Okay, well, we're probably in bad shape, but it got a lot simpler. So that happens. Now, how many coppers do I get? That's an important question. Each copper gives me another dollar of payload after 16. So like 20 could be good for province and 4 oases. But no, I can gain cards. I can gain processions. Like I could process a forager next turn if I wanted. And gain a procession that way. and then I would want 16. But if I process forager, the more copper, let's get 2 coppers. Let's get a completely arbitrary number of coppers, which is 2. There you go. All right, all done. Your move. I don't get it.
At least when I stream, Steph is usually the one who catches the estate payloads.
Oh, could I have piled estates in one?
Possibly. I don't know, actually. There
Yeah. Could have done that. Great.
we go.
Good to know.
I didn't see that either, if you're wondering. Oh, well, this is not what I had in mind.
Oh, am I okay anyway?
I don't know.
I'm never getting the bias for an estate pilot again.
God damn it.
I processed like 1,000,000 processions that turn.
Why does my deck do this to me?
Oh, I should be fine.
Almost.
Should be
No.
in great shape.
Should I get the Duchess? It's 2 free coins. No,
Do you have the action for it? You played Amulet this turn.
Yeah, but I can buy it as well.
Yeah, it's way better than gaining it for free.
Yeah, I know.
Strictly better.
Like the reason I'm saying I can buy it is so because I didn't like I can afford to delay that decision. I don't know. Like it's yes, I have the terminal space for it, but it's also another card that's going to get in the way of my advisor chain.
I mean, the Duchess is better than the copper that you bought. But that doesn't help you.
Well, no, the copper is my free invisible silver.
But the Duchess can do the same thing.
Yeah,
You don't have to spend to buy it. I'm just being obnoxious. Don't listen to anything I say. Let's play this card.
How would I do that?
Let's play this card. And this card. Apparently,
Discard.
I'm not drawing as much as I thought I was. This is a little scary. Those bottom 2 cards are processions, right? This is fine. It's not the best, but it's fine. It appears that I got too many coppers, so who knew?
Yeah, you did.
We're going to process forager, we're going to trash stuff, we're going to gain a procession, and we're probably going to hit 16, right? So we're okay anyway. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Do I get more money by doing gold and then copper? It's the same, right? But now my deck's better, so let's just do this thing. And that.
Hey.
Counting? Yeah, okay, we got there. Alright, so after some exceptionally poor play,
Ah, man.
get there anyway.
If I had hit one more advisor, stuff would be so much different.
So, like, procession is really good on that board.
So is advisor.
It is. Advisor is part of why procession is very good, because the procession can gain you advisors. So.
I mean, like that. I mean, if you didn't see the estate pile out, the only way you were gonna win that turn was if you got lucky, and you did because I hit 15 instead of 16.
If you double province, it gets a little hairier, but I could still potentially duchy dance. See, it's tough to say.
You still need to get lucky.
It's tough to say because, like, let's say we just all go like hard for duchies at that point. Which, if I went for all duchies after this, there's 3 provinces left, and you have, I think, a 6-point lead at that point. So let's say I get like 3 duchies or something. So now I have 3 duchies in my deck. And I'm still pretty well drawing it because I'm going to stop buying coppers at that point. So now, but like since advisor is like pretty much the only way you draw, your deck falls apart a lot faster. So like I have an out there. I think it was a toss up.
Why didn't you want me to get hireling at that one point though?
Why didn't I?
Yeah.
Because it was better to get payload and then get hirelings.
Hmm.
Okay. I was saying get the hireling the following turn.
Okay.
It wasn't never get the hireling. It was don't get it that turn.
I see.